Hello my lovelies, how are you? I hope everyone is doing great. So here I have my sister-in-law and she needs it infill. She needs to get rid of that Christmas design already. She still has that on. So I'm gonna just take my e-file and start removing all that gel polish. So let me explain her nails a little bit. She's not a little girl, she's a grown woman. But her nail beds are very petite, very small and narrow. So it could be a little tricky to work with someone who has those types of nails because the space you have is very limited. Like right now you can see the sanding bit. The sanding bit is a little bit wider than her pinky. So I have to be really careful with it so I don't cut her skin. So it takes a little more time because you have to be more precise. And another thing is I don't like staying in the same area because it creates like friction and heat. So never stay too long in one area, move to another part of the nail, and then you could go back to that same area, but try not to stay in the same area for that long. So for now I'm just going to remove all the gel polish and then I'm going to switch to a ceramic bit and I'm going to remove any lifting that she has. So I'll let you watch this part first and then I'll be back. Now I'm just going to push back her cuticles to have more space to put the acrylic and to see if there's any hangnails or excess cuticles, but she never really has excessive cuticles, so that's good. So now I switched to a ceramic bit. I think this is medium coarse and I love using this one to remove all the lifting. Plus, since it's ceramic, it doesn't create that much heat like the sanding bit one. That's why I think it's so much better to actually carve out where the lifting is and then it just pops out. I'll let you watch that and I'll be back for the next step. So here I am trying to remove every dust particle from the filing and I switched back to my sanding bit and now I'm just gonna file her natural nail to get rid of any excess cuticles stuck on the nail bed and make everything nice and smooth, so then it's ready for priming and then application. And I'm doing this very softly. The video is a little bit sped up, but I'm doing it very lightly and not so fast. For primer, I'm going to be using the Mia Secret Extra Bond Primer. And then I'm going to go in with the same brand in the sheer acrylic that they have, which is like it's clear but with a little hint of pink. That's the acrylic I'm going to be using. And again, for very small nail beds, it's easier to just use very small acrylic beads, very tiny, so you don't make a mess and it doesn't spread all over the hand and the finger and the skin. So just go little by little and quickly remove anything that touches the skin. I'll be showing you all 10 nails of the application, so let me know if you like seeing every single nail or just one hand in particular, so the video won't be so long. Let me know all that stuff in the comments down below, because I'm very curious to know if you prefer watching the whole set with all 10 nails or just a speed through, which is just maybe one hand, and then the video won't be so long. Whatever you prefer, I will do. So for the thumbnail, she told me that she lost it, it popped off. She works with a lot of boxes at her job and stuff like that, so it came off completely, but her nail was intact, so I didn't have to put a tip in or anything. I just applied the acrylic on top of her nail because her nail was still strong and healthy. And now I'm going to start the filing process. I have my hand file. It's 100 and 100 grid, and I'm going to start with the side walls first. The tip, straighten the tip because she has square nails. And then I'll switch to my, I don't know if you can hear that gate, that's my neighbor. Needs to oil that gate. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and then I switched to my e-file to do the surface and around the cuticle area. And as you can see here, she's moving her other hand a lot because we were talking about some gossip and some stuff, and we were deep in the conversation. So I didn't even notice that she was moving her hand that much, so I just wanted to explain that. Here I am again, removing all the dust particles, and now she's ready to paint. So I'm going to be using this one by Rosalind, which is a gorgeous like violet purple. It's like a grape color. And then this one from UR Nails, which I still haven't gotten the rest of my order. If you watch one of my previous videos, I ordered a whole bunch of things from them, and I only got like 3 items. Still ongoing, that hasn't been solved. So yeah, I'm showing you all the colors, and I'm gonna start with this one from Sunbow, which is a gorgeous blue. So I'm gonna put that in the pinky. I'm gonna show you all the colors that I'll be using. I'm gonna show you the first coat, pop it in the lamp for a minute, and then I'll do the second coat off camera to save time. So now I'm going to be using this Mia's Secret matte top coat on one of the nails, the ring finger nail, because I'm going to do a 3D flower with acrylic on it, and I prefer to do that on top of a matte surface. So that's what I'm going to be doing here. Apply that, pop it in the lamp for a minute, and then I'll show you how to do the flower. So for the flower, I'm going to be using this acrylic, the purple castle. It's a gorgeous purple and it has a little bit of sheen to it. I'm going to use that to do the flower. And I'm also going to use this gold one from Mia's Secret as well, because I want to put a rhinestone, and I'm going to use that color to adhere the rhinestone to the nail. Now I'm gonna add some blue dots using this gel paint, which is a blue gel paint, and just some random dots around the nail. And once I'm done applying it, I'm gonna pop it in the lamp for 2 minutes, because Mia's Secret's gels paints are a little bit on the thicker side, so they take a little longer to cure in the lamp. So I'd rather just do 2 minutes, and that way I know for sure that they're dry. And now just add the top coat to all the nails, the glossy top coat, and you're done. And I'm gonna apply the top coat to the ring finger where the 3D flower is with a brush, because since it's a very tiny space, I don't want to make a mess with the actual brush of the gel polish. It's better off with a thin brush like the one that I'm using. And then I'll cure it in the lamp for a minute and you're done. So this is how they look, all fully cured and done. The shine is amazing. That glitter, those two glitters are stunning in person. They really reflect a lot. So I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments down below, and if you have any questions, leave them down there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.